far as any place in the state of Utah goes, I think Eureka is probably one of the wildest.
In an old mining town,
There's people that died young and died before they should have.
it doesn't take much digging to uncover a motherlode of ghost stories.
There are people that really see things. Stuff goes on.
Former Mayor Nick Castleton says the stuff inhabits historic City Hall.
They come in and say, that is not where I left that last night.
And spirits may also lurk
We've had people talk about voices.
in the quiet corners of Eureka's Main Street.
There's a man here, and I felt him right away.
The owner of the Gatley building believes 3 entities are attached to her home.
I can feel them. I know they're here.
Who they are, nobody is sure.
It's a mystery to me.
Whether ghostly outlaws or the souls of dead miners.
Have you heard of the Tommy Knockers in the deep, dark mines of the West?
Locals know the lore of the mischievous Tommyknocker,
It ain't no bloody jest,
and it's not that signals doom.
for it means whoever hears it will be the next in line. For the tap, tap, tap of the tiny pick is the last and awful sign.
What was certain on this night was when a group of ghost hunters came a-knocking.
The Gatling building, I'm not stepping back in there.
They received a rude welcome.
It just does not like me, so I'm not going in that building.
Chris Harmon said the energy inside the Gatley was just too strong. And so there was a heightened sense of urgency
Is it open?
as the WASP Utah crew conducted separate investigations inside the old City Hall
Is there anybody here with us?
and around the Gatley, where shortly after placing it, a REM pod that detects nearby energy started going crazy.
Yeah, that's going off all by itself.
At night, when I'm on my bed, they come to me.
But after investigating for another 25 minutes, there were no other signs of the man and 2 children believed to inhabit the space,
I don't feel they trust you.
prompting an eerie warning from the building's owner.
Me and the children don't believe you're doing the right thing.
Meanwhile, over at City Hall,
Just got kind of a little bit dizzy, felt a little bit nauseous.
a feeling led investigators upstairs,
Not creepy one bit. First word, strange.
where the words began to point to a particular spirit.
Clyde, C-L-Y-D-E, or Claude.
Psychic medium Stephanie said a name kept coming to her
Clyde, are you at the bank?
as the WASP crew deployed a dead bell.
For me to actually make that bell go off, I actually have to go like this.
Investigators said the device could be triggered by paranormal energy,
I'm gonna put this in the corner of the room.
and it soon began to trigger quite a bit.
Are there multiple spirits in this room?
Twice for yes, once for no.
Twice for yes.
The unexplained responses seemed intelligent,
Are you trying to count how many spirits are in here?
and the bell started counting up
3, 4.
after the investigators asked how many spirits were there.
11.
The bell tolled 15 times before falling silent,
Maybe they've left.
but the psychic medium was left with an uncanny connection to that name she channeled, when after the investigation, she found a picture of Clyde downstairs.
This one that was arrested for bank robbery. Can you see his name?
Clyde.
Was the group communicating with a wanted outlaw?
There's our Clyde that's in the building.
If it wasn't Tommyknockers that inhabited this old boom town,
It's the tap, tap, tap from the souls of long dead miners.
then the haunting energy at least rang unsettlingly familiar. In Eureka, Andrew Adams, KSL 5 News.